Welcome back to the cryptowrld channel, everyone. My name is Josh, and right now Ethereum is testing very important resistance. Ethereum has just seen a bullish cross in the MACD, and we're at a deciding moment in the formation of these other chart patterns right now. So definitely make sure you watch this video all the way to the end so that you're not missing out on any of this important information. And just before we jump into it, be sure to leave a like on the video down below. And if you're new to the channel, you might as well subscribe with notifications turned on so that you're not missing out on any of these future updates that I post every single day. But with all of that out of the way, let's get straight into what this video is about. So right here, we're on the Ethereum to US dollar chart on the 3-hour time frame. And as you can see here, first of all, we have this range of resistance coming in between 4.6K and 4.7 thousand. Previously, Ethereum has found resistance in that exact price range back here. But if you're on the channel back here, I was actually expecting resistance coming into play right there a couple days before the price action even got to those sort of prices. And so right now, the current price of Ethereum is simply entering into this range of resistance that we've been looking at on this channel for quite a while. And this is after seeing a small bounce to the upside, obviously after seeing a successful bounce in the 3-hour RSI for Ethereum along this exact horizontal line of support, coming in at approximately 38 to 39 on the RSI. And by the way, I covered that on the channel just yesterday, saying that we did actually break below this upward trending line of support. But with that being said, we're getting very close to reaching the bottom here in the 3-hour RSI, because all of these previous times in the chart where the Ethereum price has bottomed out and gotten ready for the next move to the upside, pretty much all of those times just there, if you're looking at the RSI, we basically reached this horizontal line of support coming in close to 40 approximately. And so that's exactly what we were seeing yesterday once again. But I said, even though the RSI is getting close to the bottom, the short-term bottom and another move to the upside isn't necessarily confirmed until we can finally see a bullish cross in the MACD. And here on the 3-hour charts for Ethereum, we did indeed see a bullish cross in the 3-hour MACD. And since then, the price of Ethereum has moved further to the upside. And so that's where we are right now at this point of resistance, which by the way is the final point of resistance for Ethereum until we can finally smash into a brand new all-time high. And by the way, at the time of filming this video, this right here is the current all-time high for Ethereum, coming in at around 4,670. So obviously we are getting pretty close to the all-time high for Ethereum. Now taking a look at this Ethereum chart, this is on the 4-hour time frame, and as you can see, Ethereum is still in this very strong 4-hourly uptrend. Even though we were having a short-term cool-off over the past few days, we never once broke the larger uptrends that Ethereum was in. And I've been mentioning that in basically every single Ethereum update video over the past few weeks, saying that yes, we can have short-term cool-offs like what we have seen recently. And so when you're on the very small time frames like the 1-hour chart, you could possibly call this a very small downtrend on the 1-hour chart. But zooming back to the 4-hour charts and really any time frame bigger than this, it is clear that Ethereum is still in a very strong uptrend. But with that being said, looking at the weekend price action just here, going into the weekend, I was expecting a bit of a pullback initially, and we did see a short-term pullback into the weekend. But this gain that we're having on Sunday is basically 1 day early from what I was expecting. If you've been following along with my recent Ethereum update videos, I've been explaining that throughout this uptrend so far, the majority of the weekend's price action has actually resulted in a small pullback to the downside. And then when the new week starts, pretty much all of these weeks, we've had a bullish move to the upside when the new week starts, starting Monday. And so all of this price action just here for Ethereum has basically shifted forward around a day compared to what has happened throughout all of these previous weeks in this uptrend so far. What we need to see if we're going to continue this gain to the upside is of course an increase in volume. It's very normal to have low volume on a weekend, but generally speaking, the lower the volume, the easier it is to spike the price of Ethereum in a particular direction, also known as price manipulation. So if we're seeing an uptrend with higher volume or increasing volume, then that will basically act as extra confirmation that that is really the direction that we're heading, rather than having a move to the upside, for example, and having declining volume, showing that there's a bit of weakness in the uptrend and we're due for a bit of a pullback. So that's what I'll be looking at moving forward, entering into the new week. And looking at this 4-hour chart for Ethereum, it's very important for Ethereum to continue to the upside here in the shorter term for the bullish case, because if we can do that, and in fact, if we can break back above this line, which is coming in at around 4,640 at the time of filming this video, but obviously it is increasing to the upside, then if Ethereum can do that, that would simply invalidate this rising wedge pattern, which is technically speaking a bearish pattern. And we did see a small break to the downside, but we did not see a whole lot of confirmation coming into play. I always try and let you know that we need to see confirmation anytime we break an important level on the chart. And some of the most common confirmation methods that I look for are simply a spike or surge in volume, which we didn't really see. The volume remained pretty flat. And then if the price comes back up to the break line, to fully confirm that we actually broke that line, what we need to see is a rejection from that line. So in this case, we broke support. So we need to come back up and see a rejection from that level to confirm it as resistance. And if that happens, that would confirm the break to the downside. But going back to what I was just saying, how it's really important for the bulls to continue on this move to the upside, because if the price can simply cross on the other side of this line right here, then that would mean that Ethereum has failed this retest and we are actually breaking back into the pattern, which would mean that all of this price action is a fake out. And once again, that would mean that we would invalidate this rising wedge pattern, which is obviously a bullish sign. So that is one reason why right now is a deciding moment for Ethereum. And another reason why right now is a deciding moment for Ethereum is this chart just here. This is still the Ethereum to US dollar chart on the 4-hour time frame. But as you can see, we've got this line of supports for Ethereum, and this is actually forming a head and shoulders pattern. But I want to make it clear that this pattern is not confirmed right now. It's just simply something that is forming on the charts, and I thought I should let you know about, because you can clearly see that we've already seen the left shoulder, we've already seen the head. And if Ethereum cannot break above the all-time high pretty soon, and if we get another rejection from those sort of levels, then that could potentially play out some sort of right shoulder here. And by the way, the neckline that we need to break below in order to confirm this pattern is coming in at approximately 4.4k. So basically, if Ethereum comes back down and breaks below 4.4k, then that would be the price action that we'll need to confirm this head and shoulders pattern. But once again, we have clearly not seen that just yet. And so that is another reason why Ethereum is in a deciding moment right now, because if Ethereum can continue on this push to the upside in the short term and break into a new all-time high, obviously that would invalidate this head and shoulders pattern, because if we push into a new all-time high, then we're clearly not making a right shoulder here. And on top of all of that, usually when we break above an all-time high, that is nothing but a bullish signal for the price action, because really there's nothing bearish about breaking into a new all-time high. And so those are all of the things that I'm looking at right now for the price of Ethereum. And by the way, if Ethereum can break above that 4.7k level into a brand new all-time high, then one of the first major price targets that I'll be looking at is simply 5,000 US dollars. But if we get above 5,000, then I'll be shifting my focus towards 6,200 US dollars per Ethereum. And if you want to stay up to date at all times in the market, definitely make sure you follow me over on my Twitter, because as you can see, I post these real-time updates throughout the day, obviously completely for free. And you'll find a link to my official Twitter account in the description down below. But that's just about it for this video. If you enjoyed or got something valuable out of this video, be sure to leave a like down below. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe with notifications turned on for more updates just like this every single day. As always, I really do appreciate all of your support on the channel at the moment. I can't thank you guys enough. And don't forget to share these videos around with your friends and family to get everyone involved in this amazing opportunity that we are seeing right now in this deciding moment. And for the new viewers on the channel, before you click off, make sure you're checking out one of these uploads if you haven't already. I've got a trading tutorial video showing you how I trade crypto, and a passive income video showing you how I earn passive income every day in the crypto markets. But anyway, that is really everything I have to say for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next video.